Hello guys, and welcome to another day with Simulata. My name is Serge, and right now I am starting to work. I just got some fuel, make sure I'm topped off. I always want to start off with a full tank of fuel. I do have a plan to get some food before really doing all of the work. But here's what I want to do before I even get food. I need to make it to that location first, and that's about 20-mile drive from here. So if I just drive to that location, I will just waste time and not make money. So I'm going to try to like bounce around, get some jobs, whatever, and hopefully get paid to go to that location. So that is what I want to do. And you might be wondering, why am I going to some location to have food or whatever? Well, I'll tell you. Okay, here's what I'm offering. 7.5 miles to pick up, 2.8 miles deliver, $11.19. This is 20% bonus. This is the reason I am making this video, so I could actually tell you what some of those prices are that they're paying for. I think that was actually quite reasonable because it's over $1 a mile. So if you could make over $1 a mile, I mean, you're not like really winning, but you're not losing. And let's see, it appears to me that I gotta get on 77. I went ahead and I went straight because I wasn't sure exactly where it's gonna go. But here's what I want to tell you. Why am I actually going to some different location? It's because I could get basically food I don't want to say for free because technically it ain't free. I paid $500 for a whole year to be able to eat as much food as I want at this one location, which is called Carowinds Theme Park, and it costs like $120 per person plus taxes and fees, of course. And I bought 4 meal plans, so when you go to Carowinds you get to eat for free. So what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna go to Carowinds, I will bring some Ziploc bags, and I will order 4 meals of different kinds of meals. I will eat whatever I want while I'm in Carowinds, and I'll take the rest of the food with me. So then that means that every day that I get to go and work, Lyft or whatever, the food is absolutely free. I don't have to pay for none of it. Also, I want to tell you like another thing. I've been staying off energy drinks. I feel so much better. I have so much more energy because I've been staying off energy drinks. I was planning to just stop drinking coffee altogether. I mean, I drink like espressos. I don't think they're making me feel good or bad. The only reason I am drinking them just because I enjoy the process of drinking coffee. Like, just enjoy that. Like, so to cut it off completely, I could do that, but it's kind of like one of the things I enjoy. But right now, it's neither good or bad. However, in the past, I've noticed this. If I'm at home and I wake up, I'm feeling fine, and as soon as I have like an espresso or something, I actually would feel like I just need to sit down and like relax. Relax from what? I feel more tired or something. And then I would not do any work for a while. I'm relaxing, and then before you know it, I'm thinking, I don't feel as energetic, so I end up having me another espresso, and then end up taking more of a break. So when I stopped drinking coffee, well, more like espressos, I've noticed actually sleeping better. I was feeling better. Like everything like about my day went better. Like, and I'm thinking, where do I have all this energy from? Like, it's just amazing. Same thing like recently. I remember like a couple months ago, like I was feeling so great, and I'm like, man, I feel great. Like I could stay up all night without drinking any coffee or like nothing. But I'm like, but man, I like the taste of energy drinks. Like, let me get an energy drink. Before you know it, like I just have like one, it's fine. Then as the week went on, I start drinking more and more energy drinks just to have the same level of energy what I had while not drinking any energy drinks. But this time I would have to keep drinking them, if that makes any sense. And now that I stopped drinking them, I actually don't feel like I'm dying. Like I actually felt like I'm dying. Like if that makes any sense. Like you're just like so tired, you're like, man, just like I feel like, oh, like just dying, you know? So yeah, I think what they're doing is the energy drink itself. I think it's unlocking your own energy, just giving you all that energy at once. But then you feel drained. You just don't have any more energy left. And then whatever reserves that you do have, with the next drink, it unlocks those. And now you're really, really becoming drained. And I think that's kind of like what it's doing. That's just kind of like thinking about it logically. That's probably illogical. But I think that's kind of like what's happening. And on top of that, now that you've done that, same thing with coffee, you will not be able to go to sleep when you want to. You know, so there's that. But I don't know, like I am considering just giving up on drinking espressos, even though they don't make me feel bad. I've noticed like I feel good. I don't know what it is, but I had a different espresso maker. Maybe I was using a different variety of coffee, where when I make it, I think it was like super strong somehow. I think it was just really, really strong. And maybe it was just like too much caffeine when I would drink those. That's why it kind of like knocked me down and I have to relax. But right now, when I drink espressos with my espresso maker that I make now, I mean, it looks good, looks like an espresso. It's got like foaminess in the coffee itself before you even put like any frothed milk in there. It looks really good, tastes good, but it's not like heavy caffeinated, if that makes any sense. It almost kind of feels like almost like it's watered down version. So it still gives me like pleasure in drinking it. Yet I really don't feel any coffee effects. Like I'm not feeling more energetic because of it. It's more like just a good feeling thing, just to drink it. But I do want to mention that because I just recently I did make one of my videos. I'm just saying, like, man, I'm like tired as heck. Like I was feeling super tired. And I'll tell you this, guys, I've been traveling recently and I've been all over the place in Europe, and I've been staying off. Well, I don't drink like energy drinks, and occasionally I would drink some coffee, occasionally. But I did not need any coffee to be able to have any kind of energy or to be able to stay up. Like I'm just like feeling good. I have normal amount of energy, like that I'm able to do stuff, not getting tired. I could stay up all night without drinking any coffee, and I'm able to do that now. But from my actual trip, because I've been gone for 5 days, and I've been lacking in sleep somewhat and getting, I guess, jet lagged, and just trying to, I guess, squeeze out all of the energy, I felt that I did need to have just an extra day of rest. I mean, I really did not like sleep it off or anything. I just had normal amount of rest yesterday, normal amount of rest today, and I feel great today. I feel like normal. But yesterday, I still felt good, but like I felt more tired by 10 o'clock at night, which I woke up at 9 p.m. So that's normal. And I was planning to go out there and do Lyft all night long, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna go to bed. And right now it's 2:07 p.m. and I'm kind of thinking, look, I'm just gonna work. This is like right now, like, what is it, like Wednesday today? I don't expect Wednesday to be amazing day to make money, but I'm thinking, look, it's 2 o'clock. I just got started. I'll work all the way till midnight. That's 10 o'clock, maybe even before midnight. And after that, I am basically coming home. I'm going to sleep like a normal person. But on the weekend, I may switch things up and maybe I will work a longer shift. I don't know. We'll see. I am trying to I'm trying to work like a normal person, because I think it's good money to stay up all night and capitalize on that, like on the weekends. But at the same time, at what cost? At what cost? It's cost to your health, sure, more money, but now you mess up your sleeping pattern, and then you can't do whatever you want on the days that you're not working, because now maybe you are in a different sleeping pattern and you have to sleep in. And this is another reason why I want to kind of give up coffee. Is because when you have caffeine inside of you, there is actually a scientific way of explaining. I don't remember all of these scientific words, but I could explain it in plain, simple words. There's these receptors in your body that produce, I think, like melatonin. And when you drink coffee, coffee is putting a cap on that. They're not producing melatonin. They close things off, and now you're not sleeping because they're not producing the melatonin. But you need melatonin in order to sleep for the normal sleeping day cycle. So little by little, melatonin is going to be produced throughout the day. When enough of it collects, you feel very sleepy, and then you want to go to sleep. And if you just constantly drink coffee, it just closes that off, and that little cap, it stays on there for a certain amount of time, depending, I guess, on what kind of drink you had, like what kind of coffee you had. So maybe it's a 2-hour, 4-hour, 6-hour cycle. But the problem is, if that little cap does not dissolve in time, you're now not able to fall asleep. And that's been the problem with me, because maybe I drink coffee or energy drink at such a time to where it blocked it off for a very long time, and it messed up my sleeping pattern. Then I can't go to sleep. So I think it's important just to stay kind of like natural and stay true with your natural day and night cycles, like your sleeping and awake cycles, and just keep it the same every single day, and just work with the energy that you do have, versus trying to give yourself more energy but then feel drowsy for the rest of the day. Because when you drink coffee, a lot of times you're going to have coffee with sugar, and when you drink it with sugar, what's going to happen is you're going to have all of the immediate burst of energy, but then you will be you will experience essentially a crash, like an energy crash, and you're not going to have any energy to continue your day. So you're going to be thinking like, well, let me have another coffee or another energy drink just to finish my day, when if you would have just not drink any coffee, just drink water and just eat good normal food, like not fast food, not greasy food, like not too much carbohydrates, like just like normal food, you know, you will have a normal amount of energy just throughout the day. It's just gonna be like norm, and when it's time to go to sleep, you'll go to sleep normally, and then you'll be able to be better off tomorrow. And also you will have the true feeling of you being tired, maybe you need some rest, or you're having energy, so maybe you want to do some extra work. So, you know, that's just my 2 cents. And I'm basically talking about that because I think we're all experiencing the same thing, and we want to make sense out of it. And I'm constantly thinking about it, yet I'm just a human, and I'm like, I want coffee. I was able to say no to the energy drinks, and I feel great now that I don't drink them. Not saying I completely give up on them. Hopefully I will not start drinking them again. Hopefully I could just remain just not drinking them. I mean, coffee, I think it's fine. It's less of a problem than energy drinks, because coffee, you know, I think it's like more like natural, but energy drinks is just unnatural, and you just don't know what to expect with that stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this person, whoever I'm picking up. I don't see where they are. I guess they're in a store. I don't like when people are not outside waiting for you. They'll just be inside till the last minute. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.